Sponsored by Chris Davis and Ty Young. What's happening, guys? Welcome to episode 56. Today, I'd like to do something just a little different. Welcome to 10:30, sons of bitches. It's evening time on a Tuesday night. Some people might be going to bed, but not us. No. We've freshly slapped ourselves in the face. We've got deadlines to meet and ass to eat. And boy, are we hungry. We're diving into a brand new episode of Comedy by Coincidence this evening. Sans Ty Young, for reasons we cannot disclose. So Chris Davis will be bringing double the energy because when he entered this marriage with himself and Ty Young, he agreed to half. Well, today we bring our goddamn half, baby! We go in, wading ankles deep, into the thick of the cesspool that's been this week already. Friday's not even on the horizon yet. Wednesday's barely a figment. But we're here! And we've got at least 30 more minutes ahead of us. And with that in mind, grab yourself by the seat of your pants and get ready to roll.
Nate Tate is... Fuck those political ads, you sons of bitches. And Ty's not here, so you knew I was going to be the first one to curse today anyways. Or maybe it was Dr. Evil, who knew?
I think I beat you out there.
That's great, man. You make them fucking chart, bro. You're making the chart, bro.
Nice.
Speaking of making the chart, bro, actually, we we have
What
not
chart?
made the chart.
We didn't make a chart.
We have not.
You said we're winging it. And here we are.
Made no
Winging
fucking, made no notes. I tried to line up a special guest. I got Oscar the cat. He does not want to be here, so he is
What the dog doing?
It's not like we're holding him against his will. This is his home, but yeah, it's been tough, dude. People, shout out, real quick, round of applause for Dr. Evil for that intro, man. We were trying to do something different, and she brought the energy, bro. She said I was going to be twice as much energy, and I don't know about that, but we're going to do our best, right? So, in light of that, of not having Ty here, it's just been schedule-wise. It's the end of July. It's midsummer. He's still on that Australia tour. Let's hope he didn't get eaten by like a kangaroo or something like that, an ostrich by now.
Sandworms.
There's all sorts of crazy shit in Australia, so who really knows what Ty Young's gotten his hands into this week. But I got a really bad joke, damn it. I mean, this is goddamn the comedy podcast. I get hit with these dilemmas. Do I say the joke that makes my friend the butt of it? No. I want to say Ty Young's
scale
my favorite.
From 1 to Sarah McLachlan would make a commercial for someone about you in the
like
aftermath.
Okay.
Okay.
Like a 7.
All right.
And it was
How late night are we going this evening?
It's a late night show, guys. This is Comedy by Coincidence After Dark. In fact, this might just be the Comedy by Coincidence state of the podcast address, It's been a long year. I would like to address the state of affairs here, and you know what? It's it's whew. It's going.
I know
baby.
the human.
We need sponsors.
I know
Hey,
the
if you
human
want
being
your small
and
business
fish can
sponsor
coexist
on this show,
peacefully.
man. First of all, we're all St. Louis local. I will also accept Tampa, Florida locals because that's where Ty resides. We wanna rep you guys because we want to help our local communities just like you do. So I mean, and I'm talking. I'm talking. You don't gotta be sending us a good thou a month. You know, that'd be very welcomed if that's your budget. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we are open to many kinds of budgets. So like, hit us up. That's all I'm saying. Hey, can you turn my mic down just a tiny? Not much. It just seems loud. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry if there's any audio problems today, guys. I think we're doing good. Maybe. Ish. Love you. I feel like first of all, I love this podcast because normally Ty is here for me to bounce ideas off. I love him as a co-host. I love him as a comedian. If I were to do a comedy podcast, I told him, and this is the truth, I would only want to do it with him, which is still the truth. You know, all those big-time LA comics that I go and listen to, they're great and all. But I bet they wouldn't like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I'm just a dirty Midwest rat with a fucking Volkswagen. You know what I mean? Fucking may or may not smoke and smell like cigarettes sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's not the coolest thing ever. But Ty Young, he don't give a fuck. And Ty Young has been there for me at some of my worst points in my life. So, like, I would love being here for him. And if I ever make a joke about him on here, guys, know it's for the podcast and it's just a fucking joke. And he gets that too. I mean, he's the fucking king of comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dave Attell, Ty Young, you know what I'm saying? Like the greater than, less than, equal to, who knows?
Are you about to make some fiery statements on the pod tonight?
That was a joke as well.
Are you about to start
some? As well. David tells the goat.
Think of the discourse that we could start in the comments.
Can I say this though? I got Dave Attell. I've just said it. Like I'll say it one more time. Dave Attell. Probably said it 4 times. Dave Attell 5 maybe. Here's the thing. I'm making a point. Everybody has been talking about Dave Attell, and apparently rightfully so. But can I tell you the truth? I never heard, aside from various podcasts where he will come and guest on, I've only seen him on podcasts. I've never seen his, like, stand-up circulating. I bet there's a reason. I bet he, like, tries to keep it on the wraps to make people want to come. Great marketing design, right? But again, everybody says he's better than Chappelle, he's better than Bill Burr, he's better than the best of the best. I've never seen a clip. You know what I'm saying?
I'll second that. I don't think I've ever seen anything like organically circulating by him, just stuff about him or stuff that he's guested on.
Yeah, and I don't want to like pigeonhole our audience by saying what podcasts I saw him on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? 'Cause
yeah.
that might make them sound like not the greatest podcast. You know what I'm saying? But
J-Rock, baby.
J-Rock, baby.
Canceled. By the way, Ty, if you're watching this on your own,
Help.
first of all, thanks for doing that solo episode forever ago. That must have sucked. Wow. It sucks too, bro. I hope you guys are having fun, because I am too. We're hanging in there. It's great having Dr. Evil here to fucking, bounce shit off of a little bit. We talked a little bit about stuff we were going to talk about, and I feel like I've tried to talk about some stuff and just dropped it and ran. It's because I'm a little fucking stoned, because it's 10:30, and I like to fucking smoke grass at the end of the night. Can I get a little,
I'm working on it.
little noise or something,
Hold on, I got you.
It's 10:30 on a Tuesday. It's been a long-ass fucking day. I'm doing the podcast. I'm kicking it with you guys because that's my commitment to you and Ty Young and Dr. Evil. And I like to smoke a little grass at the end of my day.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em. No, I was hoping like something that would like validate that, But woo! So I'm gonna smoke on today's episode just a little bit because I don't fucking care anymore. I don't. Look at me. Hey.
I didn't really give a fuck.
Normally I don't smoke on any of my podcasts anymore because, I don't want to be a bad influence. Tonight, all bets are off. We're fucking kicking it. You kicking it Chris Davis style? Woo! All right. I'm gonna be here with y'all. We doing this shit right. Whoop! Smoke one out of there. You upset? Ty Young's also gonna be equally pissed off about that. Fuck yeah. No, I love and respect that, dude. Man, I love our soundboard. Shout out to Dr. Evil. I love our soundboard.
J-Rock, baby.
J-Rock,
J-Rock, baby.
Yeah, that's what. So, I do want to be a good influence. I want to inspire goodness and and shit like that. But I want to smoke a little grass at the end of the night sometimes. What's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying?
You're entering loosey-goosey hours on us over here.
It's all good. There is no. So what would we normally do? First of all, Savage of the Week. Ty Young sent me a Savage of the Week, and I, straight the fuck up, haven't had time to open it. So, I'm naming my own Savage of the Week. He can use that next week on his solo episode.
Tell him to bring me my money.
Let's turn the effects volume up just a little bit. I want to make sure these guys are hearing this shit. I don't care if it crunches a little bit. It'll be great. See the bottom volume thing? Yeah, turn it up to 2 o'clock. Yeah, we talk about this real time because we don't give a fuck. Am I fucking right? Awesome. Okay. So, Savage of the Week, Becky Pelton. You're a bad mofo. That's right. Shout out to fucking... Not fucking... Shout out to Becky Pelton. She's the best mother-in-law an Eagle Scout could ever ask for. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. First of all, Becky Pelton got her family tickets. Family plus one. Because Neil's bringing his gay lover, JK, just his friend. Gay lover.
Wow.
On the trip. So that bringing everybody to Las Vegas. I've never been to Las Vegas once. This will be Dr. Evil's first time as an adult. We're going to... And you know what? Some people yell, I'm going to Disney World! I'm going to the Taco Bell Cantina!
Wow, good for you.
Yeah, bitch! Yeah, bitch! I'm going to get a motherfucking Baja Blast Freeze that's officially going to fuck me up. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That's right. I'm going to fuck that shit up so bad. But I'm excited. I'm a gamble a little bit and do the thing. Gonna be a good time. I get some family time in there too. Probably some good eats and what Dr. Evil looks like she got something to say. No?
No, I'm just thinking about the food. Yeah. You knew. I'm excited.
So shout out to Becky Pelton.
And you
Savage
can try
of the
In
Week.
and Out if you really wanted to.
Yeah. We're gonna hit the Caesar's
The Caesar's Palace buffet. Yeah. It's
gonna be a good time. And then yeah, man. Looking forward to that, dude. That's why again I'm not gonna be here next weekend. Ty will either do a solo episode or I'm gonna do a crazy late night one where I'm gonna be more gone than this. Ty wanted me to do a 2 a.m. episode, and I was like, I don't know, I ain't got that in me today. But that might happen in the future. If that ever happened, guys, God help you. You know what I'm saying? God help me. But already this episode's been off the rails this whole fucking time. There was stuff I was going to talk about.
Well, you've had some fun,
Specifically.
like, gas station experiences in the past little bit.
Okay. Shit, we're gonna talk about this. All right.
Well, I mean,
Well, here's the deal, guys. Do you guys? Everybody's kind of got their like gas station of choice. Am I right? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just so happen. I mean, it's not like I picked the worst gas station to make my personal gas station of choice, but it's not. It's not great. So like, it's a BP already.
I'm
BP
just
oil's still
here.
right. So haven't really finished cleaning up the Caribbean. Whatever. Anyways, it's not the corporation. It's the family that I appreciate. Now, is the family constantly changing and not really a family? Yes, the employees there are not a family. And sometimes it's only 2 employees, but currently they're at like 3 employees. Maybe 4. Although I haven't seen Mousy Dude in a while.
Mousy Dude was a wild card.
He
like,
really
every
was,
time I've
bro.
seen him, like, I've been on my toes, and I've still been caught off guard.
Yeah, he wasn't a bad guy. Don't get me wrong, but like, yeah, sometimes he'd wear like one of those Irish caps, and you were like, I didn't see you wearing that. Okay. And then sometimes you'd walk in and he'd have like Van Halen playing, and you're like, oh, tight, right on, my man.
And then you'd walk in another time, and he'd say some completely out-of-pocket shit, and you'd be like, oh. And then you'd just have to go about your day.
Yeah, and then sometimes you'd be like, you smoke pot? I do. Check out this shirt, and it's like, roll my own. You know what I mean? Like, so, yeah, dude. So, okay, I love the main guy who works there. He's like the owner or whatever, but he's overworked. Obviously, he doesn't have enough fucking staff, and they're constantly leaving there. So he got a new guy to help out with the hours, right? But new guy comes with an extra guy that's not paid.
A +1, if you will.
A +1, and it doesn't seem to be the same +1 every time. That's the really weird part. Like, I get it if you got to bring your kid to work or whatever, or something, like, or maybe somebody you're responsible for, okay, or someone you're training, or like something, something.
Someone who does something. Someone who has a function.
Yeah.
In your life.
Yeah. But, dude, and here's the deal. Here's how I know it's not like a fucking extra worker or somebody like that. They bring a motherfucking armchair. Not an armchair, like one of those lawn chairs. You know what I mean?
On a scale from 1 to 10, how raggedy is the lawn chair?
I mean,
Or does
not
it vary?
notably. It doesn't look notably nasty. You know what I'm saying? It just looks
I'm
like
just
one you
wondering
could
if they
grab
just
from
like
Brian's.
hop from friend's job to friend's job and loiter around throughout the day.
It's one thing to like kick at your friend's place of work, maybe grab a table, maybe chill at the counter if they're working the tech counter or whatever. Bring in a lawn chair and just fucking kick it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's going on there. But, okay, so that was going on the last time he was working and I stopped by there. But then there was also, like, a family outside with no other cars there. Like, dude's car was there. My car was there. Where is this family, and why are they just chilling on the concrete? You know what I mean? Like, outside the doors.
It's a heat wave.
Yeah, it's a fucking heat wave, too. Like, what are you doing? Get the kids inside, bro. And it's like, the other thing is this BP isn't in, like, the middle of East St. Louis. It's fucking in Baldwin. You know what I mean? It's not, like, in a fucking crazy area, a crazy neighborhood.
Albeit, it's in a really hard to get to spot, so a lot of people kind of get in there as, like, a last resort if it's not on their way.
Or if it's, that's why I like it, because that's why it's my personal gas station.
Because
right?
you can get the hell away from everyone.
Yeah, because first of all, they got the things I like for the most part, and when they don't, I tell them and they get them. You know what I'm saying?
That's customer service.
Look, they know what they're going to make some money off me on, so they get it.
They
You know
get
what I mean?
they get the hustle.
I get the hustle. It's not too expensive stuff. I did find out those Pepsi Nitros were way more than I thought they were.
No. How pricey were they?
I thought they were $1.79 and they were $2.99. I was like,
Oh,
fuck.
that's still cheaper than I've seen them other places, believe it or not.
Really?
I've seen them for like $4 or something.
That's retarded. For a flat soda? Hey, Pepsi. That shit, okay.
Get good.
Get good, you know what I mean? Or sponsor this fucking podcast, you know what I mean? You want us to not talk shit? You're my favorite fucking... Okay, I won't say that because you gotta pay me to say that, you know what I'm saying?
It's fine. Fine, shut the fuck up.
God, this podcast is really on the fucking...
We're keeping it lively tonight, baby.
So, comedy news. Let's do some fucking comedy news right now. Everybody gets
I
their
haven't
phone
looked.
out real quick.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at all.
Usually you guys are talking and I have
Porn?
time to
Porn?
time to look.
Porn?
Ah.
Porn?
No, that much porn, huh?
No, I'm playing.
Oh no.
Comedy porn. I almost typed in
Comedy
Damn it.
porn.
Just pulled up
Oh
Jamie Lee.
no. Dude, we need to find Jesus for you.
Me?
No.
I run this bitch. Also, I look like Jesus. What are you fucking talking about?
Well, good, you found him.
Comedy has consequences. 5 hours ago, Star Tribune. What the fuck?
Oh no.
That's the title of this goddamn article. And I can keep reading it for just $2. Fuck that. Who gives a shit?
Okay,
Star
so
Tribune, fuck you.
Kevin Rooney, who was a stand-up comedian, has passed away at
Who
age
did?
71. Kevin Rooney
Damn
passed
it.
away within the last few days.
Fuck. That sucks.
That
Moment
does
of
suck.
That was a moment of silence for him.
Oh no!
Fuck. God damn it.
The real comedy was the oops we made along the way.
Ah!
Hey, at least you gave him the moment of silence, right?
Okay, the comedy news that I got is like total ass. Cancer, liar, you're weirdly one to adore. I don't like these. I'm going to read the headlines. I'm not going to look into them. Cancer, liar, you're weirdly one to adore. That's not cool. Already. I'm already over it. The deranged, swinging 60s comedy that was the making and breaking of David Warner. What's so funny about Detroit comedy show returns to old Miami. That one really makes no sense to me. Can we say that again?
Say it again. I wasn't paying
What?
attention.
Yeah. What's so funny about Detroit comedy show returns to old Miami? Right. Uh-huh.
Is the old Miami like a theater in Detroit or?
It is Detroit news. Let's see. I guess the old Miami is in Detroit. I was about to be really upset with Florida.
Oops.
Whoops. Angry over nothing. Feeling like a woman. No, I'm playing. Sorry.
Excuse
No, I'm playing. I wasn't. No, Dr. Evil, please.
Oh, we could talk about them savagely ripping apart the hearts of millions and taking away the Choco Taco.
Choco tacos are getting discontinued.
Choco Tacos are getting discontinued.
We need to go buy those in bulk right now.
Right?
In fact, do you want to end this podcast? Go to Walmart. Well, no, they're not open 24/7 anymore.
Damn it.
Fucking. What do you mean they're getting rid of Choco Tacos?
I don't know. I've just been hearing about it all day. I heard about it on
That's
the
not
radio earlier,
comedy
too.
news. That's sad.
Well, we talked about a dude
Fuck.
dying. So, I mean,
Moment of silence for the Choco Taco. Okay, all this other comedy news sucks ass, so we're done with comedy news.
Woo!
On the real, guys, we're probably going to keep this a shorter episode, but I want to come out here and make sure that my man Ty Young knew that, hey, I support this shit, want to keep it rolling. We want to come to you on a regular basis, and we are going to do whatever we got to do to make it happen. Mad love and respect. Even if half of it doesn't make sense. Here's a tip for you guys to get through the week, to help you out. We all go and struggle sometimes. You know what I mean? Find ways to laugh. When I was in the thick of the pandemic, I turned to comedy. Started watching just like stand-up. Somebody turned me on to Ari Shafir's comedy show that was first on YouTube and then got picked up by Comedy Central called This Is Not Happening. It's some of the funniest shit I've ever watched in my life. But it introduced me to most of my favorite comedians now and really got me into this shit, man. And really, it was at a point that was really dark and I needed a laugh, dude. So, like, if you are having a really tough week, you know, maybe stop listening to the fucking depressing music. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you get fucking stuck in the depression if you just keep listening to goddamn... I'm not going to say names and down people, you know what I mean? Like, talk shit on people. But I'm just saying, like, fucking... You ain't getting yourself out of the hole if you're down in a hole, you know what I'm saying? You just keep listening. That's a personal reference, bro. You can't, like, fucking...
You can't come for me. I have a personal thing with that one.
You can't fucking, you know... You can't just do drugs and listen to Alice in Chains, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't work out for you, bro. Okay. So, let's see. Fuck, that got me off on a tangent.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, are you wanting to do Chris's clips, or are we saving the audience?
Chris's clips, dude. We're saving the audience. Every time I do Chris's clips, we get demonetized. So I'm gonna see if we get demonetized now as like a, you know, if the supposedly copyright free national anthem really is copyright free and other shit.
Playing it real fast and loose with
whatever. It's a solo episode. It's for the people.
Yeah.
We're not guys. We're not getting paid for this. It's literally for you. We love you. You know what I mean? If you watch this, you're the fucking shit, bro. And you know it's as fucking appreciated as it gets. Can I tell you some real shit, dude? The bug is down. It's been down. It went down 2 days before I had an inspection for it. To get re-inspected so I could get my plate. Here's the other kicker. You want to hear this shit, Dr. Evil?
What?
My other car, the Civic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's down too, bro. As unreliable as it gets. It, like, won't start for me for days at a time, and then I'll, like, go try it again, and it'll just randomly start, and you're like, God, well, this isn't reliable.
If a tongue could stick... If a car could stick its tongue out at you, the Civic sure as shit would.
So it's a motherfucker. So, like, car situation has been ass. Ty, if you come to town,
Uber,
because your boy's car situation is not good.
Not bueno.
It's not bueno. Let me see. So, yeah, I've been spending a lot of time working on cars and I'm ready.
Mixing and mastering.
Yeah, Forgiving Tree recorded this last weekend.
Pew, pew, pew,
Pew, pew, pew, pew. We didn't hang out with Theo Vaughn. We just recorded. It was cool. And that was a play on this past weekend, but that kind of sucked. Anyways. But no, Forgiving Tree recorded a single. We're trying to get that out on Spotify and all streaming platforms here in the next couple weeks. Be on the lookout for big news as we go along, okay? We love you guys, man. Is there any other news. Ty will be back next week. I will try to be here next week.
We have an abundance of shows on the roster, and you can contact Chris personally for further details.
Yeah, come out to our August 5th show at Sky Music Lounge. But honestly, if you don't feel like that one, that's cool. Come to the August 21st one in Arnold, Missouri at the 21 Rock Club. August 21st, 4 o'clock p.m. We go on at 4:30, I think.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
We've been invited on by the lovely people.
Makes
They
my
Makes
blood
My
dance. Yeah, they rock. And then we're playing with a bunch of other bands like the Scatterguns, Bring Me the Fires, Serenade of Silence.
And an abundance of other amazing acts.
There, it's just you know, if you like the emo music, that's what's up. If you like good old rock and roll, that's what's up.
If you like some Missourians who know how to have a good fucking time.
Dude, the Scatterguns are drinkers, bro. We're having a party with them. I'm
they
excited
seemed
to
like
meet
a
them.
hoot.
Yeah, I'm fucking excited to meet them, bro. Seem like modest, cool ass Cape Girardins. That's what I'm saying.
Real down to earth guys.
Sounded Canadian there for us.
Yeah. In true Midwestern form, you gotta sound just a little.
All right, man. Hey, we hit over 30 minutes, dude. We killed it. We love you guys. We're going to be back next week, probably. And if I'm not here, it's because I'm probably, like, in, what is it, Nevada? I'm probably getting whacked in the Nevada desert for embezzlement or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know what they call it, but the mob isn't cool.
Yeah.
You know. It's your boy, Chris Davis.
You get loan sharked.
Signing off. Thank you, Dr. Evil, for being here and holding this down with me.
Always a pleasure.
Love you, buddy. Love you guys. Mad love and respect, everybody. Peace and love. Peace and love.